We'll loop through all this dictionary, the elements, and accordingly we'll create the check buttons. We'll scroll down, and here you see what's this for loop. So this loop, you can see here, this loop uses this student items. So it takes all the rows of the data from the student element, and it gives us a iterator. So this enumerate, this built-in function of Python creates a iterator by adding an index to it. So index for the first element will be 0. That is the index value, we take it as row. And you just see this particular one, because each row now is a list or is a iterator. So student ID, name and status, this exactly matches to our structure here. See, the key we are taking as ID, then name, then the status we are taking. So this matches with this particular student ID, name and status. So we are used a for loop. So first loop, when you will take it, the first name will be taken 1, Elisa and true. So that will be taken, and row will take the index value starting from 0. So row will be first looping, it will be 0, then the student ID, name and status. This we take it inside this loop. So in the first loop, again the variable will be set based on the what is the status of it. It is a true or false. Then what happens, you just see this particular one variable is set that way. So it decides whether it should be checked or unchecked based on the status of the particular element. So here the first time you can see here the first element is in our this case is true. So it will be checked. So this will take the variable of checked. This will set as value will be set as true. So this particular first check button will be checked because of this particular connection. So this variable here, it will be value will be true. So and the next loop, the next record value will be taken, or the next row value, dictionary element value will be taken. Now you just see here boot style is toggle. You can change it to square, it is a square. You can make it to round also, circle, you can see button you can use. These are all about the style, what way you want to use the check button, that is can be updated here. This is just for the look and feel. Now what's this particular line? This line, whenever we change the status of the check button, so here it is this particular function toggle status is called. Now this s value is passed as a parameter. What is s value? The s value is the student ID. So it is a 1, 2, 3 like that, whatever the row IDs are there. Here you can see in the dictionary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. So every check button created within the loop will have a unique student ID. So this, when the particular check button is checked or unchecked, this ID is passed.